Let's dive into 20 interesting facts about Respawnables. Number 1, launching way back in 2012 made Respawnables a literal pioneer in the early era of smartphone gaming. I mean, think about what our phones looked like back then. Bringing a robust, action-packed experience to those clunky older devices was a huge deal, and it completely set the stage for everything that followed in the mobile gaming space. Number 2, it is just so incredibly cool that this development team already had heavy-hitting experience bringing giant franchises like Battlefield to mobile before making this gem. They weren't just guessing how to make a game. They brought top-tier console knowledge directly into this passion project. And honestly, it really showed in the quality of the combat right from day one. Number 3, I literally have to geek out over their wild ambition here. Squeezing a massive console-quality action experience right into our pockets when almost no one else was doing it, that was a huge leap of faith. They wanted to give us that amazing couch gaming thrill wherever we went, and they absolutely nailed the execution. Number 4. So this was a super smart behind-the-scenes design decision that completely bypassed the clunky touchscreen issues that ruined a lot of those early first-person mobile games. By pulling the camera back to third person, they gave players way better spatial awareness and made those virtual joysticks feel so much more natural and comfortable to use. Number 5. And we are already a quarter of the way through. We absolutely have to celebrate how masterfully the team conquered the nightmare of mobile aiming. They put so much hard work into making the gunplay feel incredibly smooth and fun, balancing the aim assist perfectly so you always felt like an absolute pro, even when you were playing on a tiny screen. Number 6. It was just so refreshing and brilliant to see this goofy, vibrant cartoon style. Back then, the market was absolutely flooded with super serious, overly gray, hyper-realistic military games. Going with bold colors and hilarious animations made it feel like you were playing inside a wacky weekend cartoon, which was an instant breath of fresh air for sure. Number 7. Talk about incredibly player-friendly. Letting us grind out missions on the bus or on the go, even with zero Wi-Fi or mobile data, was a total game changer. It meant you were literally never locked out of having fun, letting you seamlessly jump right between offline practice and absolute online chaos whenever you wanted. Number 8. You just have to cheer for how this creative project turned a local studio into a worldwide player in the gaming industry. Putting Barcelona on the global gaming map is no small feat, right? And it just goes to show how a great idea, executed with genuine passion, can resonate with millions of people all across the globe. Number 9. Okay, just listen to these numbers for a second to see how colossal the player base actually grew over the years. 45 million downloads and over 2.5 billion matches is just staggering. It proves that the community wasn't just downloading it to try it once. They were eagerly sticking around and battling it out day after day. Number 10, guys, we are officially halfway there. It's a total marvel how this indie-feeling title stubbornly held its ground against gaming Goliaths for years and years. While massive studios kept dropping shiny new games, players kept coming right back to this charming world, which really speaks volumes about how incredibly solid its core gameplay was. Number 11. I could honestly gush all day over the massive variety of loots and wacky cosmetic combinations you could grind for. Making your character look completely hilarious, whether you were dressed as a Ghostbuster or a pirate, gave everyone this unique identity and made every single match visually chaotic and just so much fun. Number 12. The community for this game became so fiercely dedicated. The core gameplay loop was so addictive that it kept friend groups hooked together for literal years. People formed long-lasting rivalries, developed crazy strategies, and made genuine friendships just by hopping into these wacky online arenas every single evening. Number 13. Its historical legacy as a true trailblazer really can't be overstated here. It definitively proved that mobile platforms could handle hardcore, real-time multiplayer action way before it became the normal thing to do. They effectively paved the road that all of today's massive mobile battle royales and shooters now comfortably drive on. Number 14. Here's a little juicy behind-the-scenes industry tea for you. A giant powerhouse like Activision took serious notice of their brilliant mobile tech. When the biggest shooter publisher in the entire world looks at what you've built and realizes they need your expertise, you know you've created something truly revolutionary from a technical standpoint. Number 15, heading right into the final stretch. This massive buyout completely changed the trajectory of this super talented development team. Being brought into the Activision Blizzard family to work on top-tier global properties showed that their years of hard work, innovation, and dedication had finally paid off in the biggest way possible. Number 16. I gotta express a bit of nostalgic bittersweetness here, knowing that the team's incredible creative talent had to pivot entirely to a mega franchise. While it's obviously amazing for the developers' careers, it meant they were no longer making their own quirky, colorful, original games that we originally fell in love with. Number 17. This amazing pivot gives the game a very special place in history as the last great original masterpiece from that era of the studio. It acts as this perfect, playable time capsule of their independent creativity, standing as a proud monument to exactly what they could achieve before officially joining the big leagues. Number 18. Just reflect on what an epic and practically unheard of 10-year run that was. In the fast-moving, totally ruthless mobile market, where games often disappear in a matter of months, keeping servers active and players happy for almost a full decade is an almost impossible achievement to pull off. Number 19. The ongoing fan love is just incredibly touching, cementing the game's permanent legacy as a beloved pioneer. It didn't just entertain, it fundamentally shaped mobile gaming history for so many of us, creating core memories of early smartphone gaming that fans still gather online to happily talk about today. Number 20. This awesome core design philosophy is exactly why it works so beautifully and lasted so long. When you perfectly blend fierce competition with laugh-out-loud humor and make it incredibly easy for absolutely anyone to pick up and play, you just create magic. It kind of makes you wonder, with mobile games becoming so hyper-realistic today, have we lost some of that colorful, wacky charm that made early mobile gaming so special? Well, if you love diving into this magical gaming history with me today, make sure you absolutely smash that like button, share this explainer with your gaming squad, and hit subscribe for more epic deep dives.